Yes vlog, welcome to a week in my life. We was at Lake District. If you saw that vlog, or if you haven't seen that vlog, go and tap in. I just been filming for majority of the day. I went to the gym, did my push workout, did my knee rehab, my knee's healing, which is good. Filmed another video for TikTok, and now I'm gonna eat some lunch because recently I've not been hitting my calories and I wanna get back to eating well. Hope you guys do well. If you're new to the channel, like, follow, subscribe, all of that. And let's just get into the vlogging, man. It's gonna be a chill vlog, nothing too crazy. What do you think of the hair as well? I was gonna say fingers crossed before I go LA that it will be grown enough to get cornrows, but probably not. This is just the new era now that I've got to accept. And yeah, we're only going to get finer. And that's facts. This is just a random thought, but I feel like people that are in their late 20s like emphasize the life of my 20s more than people that are in their early or mid 20s. I don't know if that's just me, but that may be true though, because I feel like because you're getting to the end of your 20s, you're like, shit, life is hitting. Like, I feel like when you turn 25, you're like, life just shifts, or your mentality shifts a lot, or you start to be thinking, damn, okay, I'm getting older, I'm 5 years until I turn 30. Damn, that's actually so true. Hey man, cherish these moments and do the fuck you want to do, because life is just gonna get crazier. If you know about Daniel Simmons, yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy who inspired me to actually do more vlogs. And if you know his little like camera shot that he does, I've literally got that in my own vlogs. I'll put that shit in now.
I think I know exactly. I saw it and I was like, damn, good question.
Yeah, the fan haven't been cooking, so I'm gonna get some more of these.
I'm gonna be editing my podcast, Perspective, and it's a 47-minute episode. Every episode is getting longer and longer, and I love it because it means I'm getting more confident and comfortable to be talking to you guys through a podcast. Because bro, you don't realize how long 47 minutes is to talk by yourself. So I'm actually grateful because I remember my first podcast was like 26 minutes. I was thinking, how and what am I meant to talk about? Because bro, I just felt like I was going in circles and circles. Okay, I'm gonna get the editing done. As you can see, we will be back. Got these post-it notes to get me through this.
They say the universe, it works in a strange way. And it must be true because...
And we've just finished editing the podcast. I don't know how long that took. I think that took around an hour. Sheesh, that was a little bit of a part to edit. That's one of the long ones I've done, despite not having a lot to talk about. Clearly I did. And it's just about getting uploaded for tomorrow. Yes, sir. What's a quicker way for people to edit their podcast? That's something that I want to know. Because I go through that whole episode and I listen back. We've just been editing back to back. And now this is the time where I upload my stuff on YouTube, Spotify for the podcast, and as well so our clips of the podcast. The hours of graft is done. We are finished. Literally got everything uploading, like in schedule for tomorrow. We're getting things done. Got my TikTok video going. Bro, we're on 59.6k. The growth is there, but yeah, I thank you. And we keep going up, man. We keep going. Got some little momentum, so I'm going to take advantage of it and not miss out like I did back then. Let's keep going with the day, man. I'm hungry. I want to chill with Mumsy for a little bit. Make sure you chill with your family and chill with your loved ones. Reading this book. Shout out to my boy Jake. Put me on this one. Think and Grow Rich. It's a W book and it's all about reading, gaining knowledge and just writing it down. 10 pages minimum.
We ain't from the same background or same place, but me and Leslie ended up on that same train. I'm talking every day. I used to wake up around 7 or 8 to catch the 906 on Norbury Station.
I always do my Bible studies when I come back from the gym. If there's an important verse of the day, right, I have these post-it notes and I write it on here. My desk is filled with like verses or just things that come to mind. That's one thing I'd recommend you to do. Get post-it notes and just write things that you like want to be around, or just verses, or even your mantra. I've been using the MyFitnessPal app, yeah, and my calories I'm supposed to be eating is 3,000. Some days I don't even hit that. I roughly hit 2,000 something, but it's close to 3,000, but it's just not that. I gotta get my eating back up, but hey, we will get there. We will get there. Let's ask Siri how many days until we go America. Yeah, 36 days. We're getting close.
Still no pressure. The girl I breathe. Let's see what's still open snaps. I just gotta run this shit back.
Recently, I've started meditating. It's crazy. I've been on like a different approach of the way that I live daily, and it's mad. From the way that I was a year ago to now, I'm not the same. And I know that may sound corny, but it's facts. Like even my hair, bro, I don't even have long hair no more. Filming don't stop, you know? So we're gonna get shit going, and then we're gonna talk a little bit. Life has been very weird, in an epiphany type of way, in a good way. So I can start by saying that, as you guys know, I had a postgraduate job. Whenever I'd always drive to work, I'd always have this gut feeling that it just isn't it. And even before, when I got the job, when I had the interview and stuff, it didn't feel good. But obviously, when things like that start to happen, it's coming to try and brush it aside, like say it's cool, you know, it will be okay after a couple of days or weeks, which majority of the time that does happen. I kept getting that big gut feeling, and then it turned into anxiety, and I don't get anxious, and I'm not an anxious guy, but I ended up not feeling good every time when I'm driving or whenever I'm just there, and it was very unsettling, and I had to ask. I was praying a lot, and I was like, God, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me? For something that I've tried applying for so long, and then all of a sudden, I just feel like, damn, this is not me. I felt so distraught because I tried so hard to get this job, and then all of a sudden I get there and it's not what it just does not sit right with me. Then during that time, I kept thinking about content. I was realizing content is my heart and everything, and I had some fear about me quitting this job because I don't want to go back to working again. I'm still working at my bar job, but that's just on the side. So I had to make the decision to leave. I've made the decision to just go full hard with creating. Honestly, it's weird because usually I'd be at work right now, but I've accepted it, and of course actions come with consequences, a lot of consequences, but I'm willing to go through the consequences because I know that the outcome it's more than anything. It's ironic how the week I quit, my content starts like exploding. And there's a verse in the Bible that says, I'm like an olive tree flourishing in the house of God. And that's something that I say all the time now. That's just my life right now. It's not going to be easy, I know that, but I know we're going to find a way. This has to go either way or not. It has to go, and it has to, and it will. I'm going to keep that mindset no matter what circumstance. Even though we went gym this morning, we still got to do my second part of my rehab, and that's to go on a run. So we're gonna go on a 5K but slow pace and just get ourselves back in. Maybe even 2K, but we're just gonna go ease ourselves in, make sure the knees are working, get ourselves back in. I believe to train like an athlete, therefore I am an athlete. In my mind, I may not be a proper athlete, but hey, if I train like an athlete and I have the mentality like an athlete, then I can move like an athlete. So therefore I'm gonna do that. Damn, it's really coming up to a year since I did my half marathon. Slow pace as well, we're not gonna go crazy. Let's get this going. Yo, Sergey. This cat thinks he's slick, you know. But we're gonna warm up to go on this 5K-ish, interval-ish run. We're just gonna see how we're gonna do. Loki's kind of freezing, Loki's not. This is my outfit. I'll see you when I'm out. We're on this run. I'm literally having a slow pace. Don't want to go quick. It feels good to be out though. I've missed it a lot. The sunset, man. Look how beautiful that is. Really makes me appreciate going on runs even more. This shit is beautiful. Came back from my run. It'll be a very uncomfortable run because I needed to. We've hit 60K on TikTok. Yay! We've hit 60K, which is good. I'm very grateful. And the momentum that we're on, I choose to cherish it and to keep going with that. Also, Skepta knows who I am. Skepta knows who I am. But yeah, I'm very grateful and I'm blessed. I choose to be present about this and to just take it in. I need to get my trim today. You see here, like, yeah, that needs to be sorted out. You're going to be placed here while I film. We're gonna get this going. And I just wanted to show you the behind the scenes. These are a few perfect chill songs that should be in your rotation. Grab the World by Lil Uzi Vert. If you know about that song, you know, boo. Let Me Know What Chill songs has to be in everyone's rotation. Ah, thank you, Lord. Sheesh. I've just been editing for time. Now it's time to actually go and get this done. We've got to sort out the hair, bro. Guys, look at that. Sharp. Ooh. We got the trim ski. What do you think? Usually I post 1 or 2 videos a day on my TikTok. But as you get a momentum, you should just take advantage of it because you never know what's going to happen. Things can change and things can go left. I choose to catalyze the most that I can because things have been going good. And because things were going not good, but things were going stale. And I'm very grateful for the moments because it really gave me that hunger to the point that we are now to keep going because I believe and the vision is not going anywhere, no matter if the number is sufficiently high or low. We are living in faith and faith only, and I hope this motivates someone to just keep going and to keep grafting. One of my favorite verses of all time is be on guard, stand firm in faith, be courageous, be strong, and do everything in love, because those attributes are important. You cannot grow without that. I literally have it here. You are the light of the world, a city set on a hill that cannot be hidden. You are the light of the world. No matter what goes on in your life, you will never be hidden. Do not let anyone dim your light because you are special. You are more than special and you are more than loved. Whatever you do, keep going. Yeah? Keep grafting. New Carti is dropping tomorrow, but I'll believe it after the first 3 songs. Today is the day of grafting. Grafting, filming, grafting. It's always the same thing, but we're back grafting.